Stay away from sneaky snow bunnies. It's a black author. I actually seen it on my timeline, so I decided to just buy the book. I'm not gonna read it to you guys. You got to get your own copy, but it's a nice little children's book. Adults can find entertainment into it as well. It's by Jay Starr, and I was actually surprised at how fast it got delivered. I literally ordered it and it came like the next day, like almost overnight type of deal, like overnight delivery. So that's pretty good book there. Um, I do try to support, especially during Black History Month. I try to support Black authors or any type of small black businesses. There's somebody selling some T-shirts or like some body oils or those shea butter infused soaps. I actually had I don't have it anymore, but I'm actually have to go get some. It was like a nice body, like a little like body. It was shea butter that had like a little scent to it, and it came like a body roller. So I don't know. I'll probably do a review on that one day. But so yeah. Other than that, just been chilling pretty much. Yeah, just been chilling. Just trying to get stuff together. Doing a lot of spring cleaning. I recommend that everybody do that to spring cleaning or whatever. Try to get like all the old stuff out of your house. Make sure that you bring new stuff into your home and whatnot. At least so it's not cluttered. Because sometimes when everything's cluttered, it's hard. At least for me, it's hard for me to actually think or organize the way I want to, or just know where everything is. You kind of feel a little bit better when everything's a little bit less cluttered. But anyway, so I wasn't on social media that much. I did, however, see. I already went over the lady that got catfished by that dude. It was a horrible situation, but we already talked about that. It's old news. But also in unrelated news, there was his mother, which I am glad that the update of that is not kind of held off on talking about this because I wasn't sure if it was real or the what's the update of it. But there was a mother that was allowing her child to perform waxes on adults in the bikini region. Very, very inappropriate. From what I did see, she was arrested, and prosecuted. So that's good. It's certain stuff you can't do. Like it's like child labor laws. It's child abuse, indecent exposure to children, and then I don't know. They probably should go and find all the women that sat down and let that happen. They need to probably charge them with something too, because I don't know why you're paying for this service and everything. But luckily, that's all gone and whatnot. And I did see another video. This kind of got swept under the rug pretty fast, but I just think I think it's kind of crazy. I do think that I think the officers did get charged, I believe, but it was they were doing like a routine stop or something like that. They arrested the guy, put him in the back, and as the police is walking around, you can see from his body. You can't really see it from the body camera unless you like pay attention and you know what to look for. But apparently, an acorn fell from the tree, hit the top of the car, and this just caused the police officer to panic. He started yelling out shots fired, and then he started shooting in the direction of his car, hitting the car or just shooting off in the distance. Then he's rolling on the ground, yelling, screaming, I've been hit, officer down, total panic reaction. It was almost like he's got like some trauma or something that was just triggered by him hearing a little acorn drop. And then his partner came out from around like down the street, almost in the opposite direction, and then just started firing immediately. And it's just it's like this whole like this is like a script written out of like Reno 911. If you guys don't remember that show, like you can't even. I don't even know why the officers are just shooting at something that they can't see or that's something that isn't really there. You just hear shots fired, and then you just turn and draw your weapon and start shooting in that direction, hoping you hit whatever target is there. I don't know. I don't know. Um, makes no sense. And then for the officer to actually be crawling on the ground like I've been hit, I'm down. Like you haven't been hit, dude. It was an acorn that hit the car. It's and I did hear that some people were saying that he's part of like, he was a veteran and everything, which kudos to our military folks, but we got to do better because he could have hit another military person. And that's how you stop that. Because there's a lot of people that was trying to give him passes because he was in the military. To my response is he could have shot another military person that's just coming home visiting, or maybe somebody else also has PTSD and he's sitting out front of his porch and he hears actual gunfire from the dude shooting from the acorn and he reacts and starts shooting. And you keep going with this all day, but luckily nobody was hurt. Hopefully they I don't know, they got to they got to do some more training or something like that. And then oh yeah, so for those that are eligible, get out there and go vote or start registering to vote, because during this time is where a lot of like all the preliminaries and everything, that's kind of like where you get those certain laws that you can actually vote into or vote in favor. Or there might be something specific to your district or your county or whatever that they're going to do. So, try to pay attention. Also, you might run into like, your aldermans or your Congress representatives or your mayors. You might see them out and about in the town, so it's kind of good to, see that. You can vote for them or talk to them in person, see, what kind of changes they can make, if any. And a lot of times they will keep it real with you. They will, tell you the real deal if you just ask those questions. But speaking of politics, so it looks like it's going to be Trump and Biden again. Um, I honestly, anyway, well, I haven't seen much of Trump recently. He's kind of been kind of off the radar, which which whatever. It is shocking that the Republicans couldn't figure out maybe uh, a more favorable candidate. We'll go with that. I know Trump is favorable. What am I saying? Yeah, people love Trump. Well, I guess. On the other hand, Biden. Now, Biden, he been in office for a decent amount of time. He Biden has been asleep this whole presidency. It seems like we really ain't been seeing nothing from him, nothing too much. But I did just happen to casually stumble across this commercial. We sit down with a black family, and he's just eating, and he buys some fried chicken and fried catfish and stuff. And it's like, Biden, this ain't how you get votes. This ain't how you get votes. It's almost like after a while you see the politics, they just start kind of playing in your face with just like stereotypes and trying to pander for the sake of trying to get the vote. But then, when they do get in office, they don't really do much. And that's because we got this two-party system where, you know, one party is like, oh, well, you guys don't never vote for us anyway, but we got enough of everybody else that we can kind of ignore you guys. And then the other half is like, well, uh, you got to vote for us because we're not as bad. We care a little bit more than they do. So vote for us. But it is what it is. Like we're not gonna do nothing for you, but we're at least nice about it. So vote for us. It's kind of like that. So at least that's how I interpret things to be. But there's other policies out there. You got to get into it yourself and figure out what exactly you want to see happen or what kind of changes you want to make. But other than that, that's all I can think of right now. I think we'll make this. I was gonna do a double length feature, but I'll keep this one nice and short. Everybody, you should definitely I would say this all the time. Definitely drink your water. Definitely do start that spring cleaning now. Temperatures getting back warm again. We did have a couple of snow days in Illinois, like little slow scares. I don't know, that groundhog, he need to do something. He need to either appear or whatnot. But stay healthy, stay active, do your push-ups, drink your water, and most importantly, stay away from them sneaky snow bunnies.